Now then guys, welcome back to the YouTube. Hope you're having a great day wherever you watch it from. So today we're going to be talking about how to be in the top 1% of people in the world. That's men and women. So what is the key to being a top 1% person, you ask? Well, to put it bluntly, you've got to be what we call an outlier in society. Now what is an outlier? An outlier is someone who is willing to take that risk, willing to go that extra mile to get what they want from life and not give a shit what anyone else thinks, not caring on anyone else's opinion on what they are doing and what they are trying to achieve. It's all about persistence and resilience to maintain staying in that top 1% of people as soon as you get there. I see people every day when I'm walking to work. People are actually living like zombies nowadays, guys. It's scary. You know, I'm walking around, people are miserable, looking at the ground, not making eye contact with you when you walk past them, for example. And then on my lunch breaks, you know, they're going to Greggs, fast foods, all that junk food is destroying your brain, trust me. People are actually living like robots. Wake up at 8, go to work 9 to 5, and then quick lunch hour, Greggs, McDonald's, KFC, Subway, anything quick and convenient with a quick dopamine release, that's what it's all about. These foods are killing your dopamine receptors, trust me guys. However, the top 1% person would not be eating these foods and would be sticking to whole foods. So the first step, if you want to be in the top 1%, avoid junk foods at all costs. So if you want to feel good, stick to whole foods, stick to fruits, vegetables, eggs, meats, anything like that. That is brilliant. These fuel the brain and keep you clear from any brain fog. Which brings me on to my next point. The sad reality is you will get judged on your appearance in today's age and society. It's just facts. And I'm guilty for this myself. I will judge people when I first see them before they've even opened their mouth. And I know a lot of good people will be guilty of this as well. So what have you got to do? You've got to take care of yourself. Skin routine, gym, eat healthy, which we've already spoken about. Getting good night's sleep, making sure you've not got massive bags under your eyes. Start reading, start meditating. These are just going to improve your mental health so much and make your confidence grow as a person. Say if you're going to a job interview, a one really fat person who isn't making eye contact isn't coming across well because they're not confident in their body. Whereas you've got someone who goes gym, coming in very confident, speaks well. They're the one who's going to get that job from the interview process. People buy people with job interviews. So if your appearance is looking second to none, you're going to get the job. And if you're acting confident, you are going to get the job. It's as simple as that. Next point, you've got to maintain a positive mindset. To be in the top 1% of people, you're going to have setbacks. You're going to do things which aren't necessarily going to go your way. And you will fail, guys. I've failed countless times already in my life. Countless times. And you've got to embrace failure and learn from that and persist at it again. You've got to be setting goals, short term, medium term and long term. If you're not setting goals, your life's going to be a bit aimless. You've always got to have that goal, even if it's unrealistic. Be optimistic and set that goal and think, yeah, I can achieve that, I can do it. If I persist and persist, I'm going to get there. The next point, guys, is willpower. You have to master the art of saying no sometimes to people. Do what is right for you. If your mate asks you to go out drinking, if you want to go and go out drinking, say yeah, there's no problem with that. But if you want to work on yourself as a person and really bring all your skills up to scratch and be where you want to be, you're going to have to say no sometimes to your friends, which I've already mentioned in some of my previous videos. I want to start doing this myself. You know, I'm quite a weak-willed person. I will say yes to a lot of people just to impress them or just to satisfy their needs. It's my needs I need to be putting first before them. When you say no, you can do something more productive than going drinking. Go on a walk, go on a run, go to the gym, take care of your health. If you want to be that man, if you want to be the man, sometimes you're going to have to say no and work on yourself and not go out drinking with your buddies, having a good time. On to the next one. Find your purpose. This could be a passion, a career, anything as such that you want to pursue in life and stick at it. And you need to become obsessed with the process of pursuing that passion or career or whatever it may be. You know, passion isn't enough for that key 1%. It's about obsession. You've got to become obsessed with the process of wanting to be that better man and wanting to pursue your career. For example, at the moment, I'm becoming obsessed with going to the gym, bettering myself and bringing you guys these videos and making myself as a man. I'm dreaming about it. I'm thinking about it at work. I'm thinking about it at night. I'm thinking about it before I go to sleep. And the first thing I will think about when I wake up is what I'm going to deliver as content for the day, and also what my goals are for the day. That's another brilliant point. So my next point, time management. To do what you want to achieve in a day, you're going to be pushed against time, as I am myself, with a 9-to-5 job, going to the gym, trying to make content, push it out every day for you guys on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it may be. Ideally, you need to get a schedule together, which is exactly what I'm working on right now. So you can be consistent with your uploads, consistent with whatever it is you need to be consistent with, and adapting to that schedule and making sure you're hitting it every single day and persisting at it and just staying consistent and on track, never falling off. That's where people go so wrong, guys. For example, I'm going to the gym we're in February now. I've been going to the gym obviously for a long time. You see these people coming in January, and after the first week of January, it dies down. The second week, it's even worse. The third week, it's even worse. And you get to February, you don't even spot anyone new there because people are just too weak-willed and give up. You've got to become obsessed with the process. Sorry guys, it's not going to work for you if you don't persist. But to them people who stick it out and stick to the gym, they will not regret it, believe me. The next one is you've got to be proactive. Nothing is going to happen unless you make it happen. And that's the truth. You know, I've been sitting here for the past few months, before I started YouTube and TikTok, Instagram, etc., thinking, I know something's going to come about in my life. I know something's going to come about. It's not. It's not going to come about unless you make it happen. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Start whatever it is you want to do right now. Honestly, you will not regret it. Think about how far ahead you could get in a few months if you start today, and don't delay it for the few months. Don't be that person thinking, oh, I'll start it next week, I'll start it next month, I'll start it next year. No, start it now and take calculated risks and be open to failure. As I said, guys, you are going to fail in this process. But it's all about how you get back up and attack it like no one else has ever attacked anything before. That's what's going to make you different and an outlier from society. Next one, guys, never stop dreaming big. Never let anyone tell you what to do with your life. Why would you care what anyone else thinks? I'm 23 years of age next week. I go 23 next week. It's taken me this long to realise why we even bothered about what other people think. You know, one day in 100 years, we're all going to be dead, and no one's going to be remembered unless you make yourself a somebody. So honestly, don't give a shit what anyone else thinks. Just chuck them out the window and do what you want to do with your life. Make it your life. Make it your own. All these successful entrepreneurs and businessmen had their dreams when they were little, and I bet they were scared to get started as well, just because they thought people were going to take the piss out of them. But no, you've got to be set on that goal and purpose and just go for it, guys. What are you losing? Just go for it. Seize the day. Now you've got to be fueling your mind. Prioritise wellness, which we've already spoken about with the gym, meditation and reading, and fuel your brain with goodness. None of that crap like porn or junk food. So if I could summarise this, guys, it's going to take hard work, perseverance, courage, and the right mentality to achieve that top 1% of people in the world. So set big goals, develop a plan, and never, ever, ever give up. Anyway, thank you guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm loving how many subscribers I'm raking in at the moment. I see it going up by 1 subscriber every day, and I'm buzzed. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Share, comment, like. Love you all. See you next time.